Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Wolf Consulting. All right, so coming to you today with lesson number 7, which is what is a lead magnet. So when we talk in terms of lead generation, typically we'll be talking about a lead magnet. So on the first page, this is where we display the lead magnet from our offer. Okay, so the first step in the funnel where we drive all the traffic is to the lead magnet, where we trade their details for the lead magnet. All right, so what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet can be anything. Typically, it'll be something informational. Okay, an information product, just because they're typically easier and cheaper to produce, opposed to if we were doing a product or a service-based lead magnet. But you can always do product and service-based lead magnets. The number one product-based lead magnet will generally be a free book. Okay, whereas a service-based lead magnet would be a free assessment, inspection, many different things like that. So the goal is to a potential buyer that we have that we're prospecting for, that we haven't met yet. The lead magnet is enough value for them to become a lead of ours. So they give us their details to become a lead, but it's also enough value that we can show in this field, in what we're doing. Here is some value. This is why I am the number one person to talk to in regards or relation to this event. And typically, the way I do lead magnets is I'll either do a workshop or a course. So this is a workshop on self-validation. And we can see that, we've got 27 pages of information and activities and things like that. And then we just see that we've got the videos embedded into the lead magnet. So everything is here. So when a lead gives me their email address, they're emailed through this, where they can learn more about self-validation. So typically our lead magnet will generally be the first step. So when you're creating a lead magnet, think like this: break your products, features and benefits up and see what can we create value out of, what features and benefits. Depending on what you sell and what industry you're in, it's usually very, very simple. For example, if you're in finance, and let's say you're a financial planner, you could do a lead magnet on, understanding, financial planning, or understanding, your finance. Or you could even do it on, service-based, where it's a free, financial health check or something like that. It's got to be something where it appeals to the masses, to the majority of your ideal clients or your ideal buyers. This is what they're looking for. This is what they've been missing. This is what no one else is offering. Okay, while everyone's offering similar stuff, what we want to do is we want to identify in our product or our service, what is the number one benefit that people are looking to get? And that's what we create our first lead funnel out of. And then what we can even do down the track is we can expand our lead magnets to have individual lead magnets for each feature or benefit of the product or service. And what this allows us to do is this now allows us to segment up that marketing to where we can identify, well, for sales funnels, who are the best audience, and where can we find them? And then maybe there might be some clients that want email or marketing help, so we can create another lead magnet for that. So we're able to go out and we're able to expand a robust lead magnet. And now in your funnel, you could have 6 of these different lead magnets that all link into the process. Okay, so the lead magnet is the first step where we drive all the traffic, but we could have 6 different pages where we're driving traffic to, and then from those 6 pages, they convert that traffic into leads and push them into the next stage. So it's a really good way to maximize our our effectiveness, but also optimize our sales funnel, that instead of us trying to, in the first lead magnet, trying to explain 3 different aspects, we can just explain one, and then we can have 3 different funnel lead magnets set up to where all funnel lead magnets push people to the one-on-one workshop, and then they push them to the sales page. Okay. So what we got to understand is, to different buyers, they will have different either requirements or desired outcomes. Now, all desired outcomes will be similar, but the way they go about achieving it will be different. Some buyers won't want to sell online, but some buyers will want to sell over email marketing. Okay, because some businesses will have large email marketing lists. And to them, it's cheaper to optimize their email marketing opposed to looking for new leads in marketing. So to understand this at a deeper level, what we're able to do is, our lead magnet is it's the epitome of our marketing. So on socials and things like this, when we're doing our marketing, what we're able to do is we're able to have one lead magnet, which may be sales funnels for me, and then in the marketing that we're doing with, across socials, across our outreach, our cold outreach and things like that, and direct messaging, we can test different ways to explain sales funnels. So different aspects. So it just allows us to go, our first sales funnel is, our first lead magnet is how to build a sales funnel. So the marketing to that is, well, how do we entice people to want to build a sales funnel? So it really, that's one of the beauties of sales funnels, is it allows us to choose one really, really narrow band that we're targeting, and then expand that out to target the maximum of that band. And then we can create new bands that we're targeting. Okay, so it's very, very exciting stuff, and it's very cool. And, generally it may take you, a couple of weeks to do up a lead magnet, but that lead magnet might generate you upwards of 10, 20, hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on how valuable it is. And what we're able to do is, if we have multiple different lead magnets, okay, like Russell Brunson, okay, because what his strategy is he has 3 different books. Okay, he's got Expert Secrets. I don't know the second one. .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, and then Traffic Secrets. So what he understands, or what he's observed, is if he's doing .com Secrets, okay, and the cost per click is quite low, after a while it will become unsustainable, where the competition in it will become quite high, which will drive up the price. So by having multiple lead magnets, what he's able to do is, instead of just doubling down on .com Secrets and paying more for leads, he then just transfers to Expert Secrets, where there's less competition, and and it's a slightly different message. So he's not incurring all of the fees from competition. So it allows you to segment up your marketing to always be transitioning to the most efficient way to sell. And what this does is, this really gives you one flexibility to be able to have, switch a marketing campaign in minutes, but also it gives you the flexibility to, if it starts becoming unaffordable to compete on these specific keywords or these specific theories, or, ideas, whatever you want to call it. Okay, if it becomes unaffordable to do that, you just pivot to the next one. Okay, and that is a really, really important aspect, because it allows us to have a highly flexible but a highly adaptive marketing. And when we're able to do that, we're able to maximize our cost per lead, So we're able to minimize the cost per lead, but we're also able to maximize the amounts of leads. So the conversion rate from web traffic to a lead. Okay. And it's quite good. The other aspect of it is if you've got multiple lead magnets, you're actually able to then put them into an email marketing campaign where if I know you want to understand sales funnels, okay, and then I have another lead magnet that explains CRM and pipeline management, and then I have another one that explains email marketing and, you know, SMS marketing. Do you sort of see? I know you're interested in sales funnels, so I know you're going to be interested in CRM and pipeline management because that's the next logical stage of learning. And then if you're interested in CRM and pipeline management, you're probably going to be interested in email and SMS marketing strategies. And if you're interested in that, then you're probably interested in automations. So we're able to create these steps in our email marketing campaigns where we know the likelihood that the buyer is going to have an interest in what we're presenting them will be high. And what this allows us to do is this allows us to step by step build their certainty to we're the best person to be talking to, and this is the product that will solve their problem or is the solution to their problem. And that's sort of the goal, because if we can do that, what we do is we draw with our lead magnet buyers in, we get them into our process, and we know at a high likelihood by the time they reach automations, they've got enough information to be able to make a decision, and we built enough, you know, equity with them to where they've gotten massive value from what we've produced, and also we've conditioned them that if you deal with me, the result is you get value, because that's what we want to do. And that's a beautiful thing about lead magnets is we can start conditioning our buyers to expect that they will get value from us, that their problems or their issues, we have solutions to them. We can get them where they want to go. Because if we do that, the conversion rates will dramatically increase. The referral rates will dramatically increase. Okay. So these aren't just trying to make the hypiest hype stuff. They have to be valuable and they have to be genuine. So the key is to genuinely understand what a buyer is looking for in terms of, you know, what are they trying to solve? Where are they at? How are they wanting to move forward? Okay. It's very, very important to understand this, because this allows us to then position and curate the buyer's experience so that their experience is an amazing experience. Oh, I didn't know how to sell online. Now I know how to use CRMs and pipeline management. Now I understand how to do email marketing. I understand automation. Like, it all just makes sense now. So that's sort of the goal we want to get them to, is where they just start realizing the potential of the product or service that you offer. Okay. And they feel confident that they understand the complexity of, you know, for example, if someone's telling you to build sales funnels and they're telling you to use a program that doesn't do like SEO marketing or isn't designed for that or anything like that, it's less efficient. So by explaining to a client that there are certain keys that you need to hit so that we can create some organic traffic to your website, we'll sort of, if we don't explain that to them, they will look at price and say, oh, there's a $12 a month funnel building software out there. Great. For $12 a month, they're not doing too well. It's going to be basic and nothing in it. So we got to understand this so that we can basically demonstrate to our buyer our value in expertise, in being able to show them, well, hey, I know you're price sensitive and you're looking for the cheapest option. Here's a couple of reasons why I would never go for the cheapest option. And typically it's because you incur larger fees as you try to scale. Because why? Because you've got less efficient marketing, because you've got less customization, because it's basic, you've got less features that you can utilize. There's no value to your client. You know, you're just cookie cutting a sales funnel that 1,000 other people are. Like, would you do that? No. All right. So this is a bit on lead magnets, and just think to yourself, in your product or your business, what are some of the lead magnets that you could create that set up your sale? Because our lead magnet is what positions the argument for why you would want to buy through me. Okay. So that's a very key thing to remember, is what we're trying to do is we're trying to position a buyer to where we understand the journey that they're going through, and we understand everything that's about to happen to them. Okay, because we've done this thousands of times. We've done this hundreds of times. We understand that if you skim on X, Y, and Z in 6 months, Q, R, and T will be a different result that you did not want. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.